The power's out, internet's down, your phone isn't working. You've got to know what the upcoming weather is going to be like. And this is where something like this is going to come in handy. This was gifted to me so I could share it with you guys. So let's take a look at what's inside this box. On-off switch here. And it says, hello.
Clouds. A chance of rain showers and a slight chance of thunderstorms. Lows in the lower 60s, except in the mid-50s in the mountains. Saturday, partly cloudy.
So that pops right up.
A slight chance of showers.
It's got 2 alarms on it. You can set 2 alarms, either alarm with the radio or with an alarm sound.
Except in the upper 70s.
And then let's see here. How do we turn this bad boy down right here?
Saturday night, partly cloudy.
You can play music on this. You've got a micro SD port right here. You've got 3.5 millimeter output here for your headphones, and your charging port for USB-C is right here. And then you can pair it with your phone, your tablet, or your Bluetooth computer with this button here. You've got some forward, reverse, play, and pause here. And then you've got an SOS, a WX alert, which is a weather alert. You've got a main menu, some presets, and an equalizer as well too. Off, obviously, with the power button here. But you can also scroll through the different functions with your power button. So right now it's on the weather band. You hit it again, and it goes to your little file there. It shows the different things. The next one is FM. And you can tune in your FM radio with different, either your up-down buttons here. And then you hit the power button again, and that goes to Bluetooth so that you can pair your phone, your tablet, your computer, whatever, and you can listen to the music that you might have on one of those devices, whether it be an online app or something like that. You can listen to that through this. And then the next one is your SD card. So you can download music to your SD card. You can put it in the port right over here, right there, and listen to music or podcasts or whatever. And if you hit it again, it goes to the clock. So you can set your clock, you can set your alarms and all that stuff. And if you hold it down for just a few seconds, it'll turn off. And there you go. It's turned off now. The antenna, you want to make sure that you fold the antenna up and put it back into place so it doesn't break. The antenna is a really important function when you're trying to get both a weather band and FM radio, because both of those can carry a lot of information for the specific area that you're in. Really cool device. This is something that I'm going to keep in the RV with us because, power goes out, or the internet goes down, or your phones run out of charge, or cell service goes down. You can use this to get information on the weather, because NOAA is always going to have a backup generator to be able to continue broadcasting. FM radios, 99.9% of them these days have got backup generators to be able to continue broadcasting. So you can get all sorts of information with this, whether you're out camping or you're at home and some sort of an emergency comes up, power goes out, or what have you. Information's right there. Always want to check and see what kind of a charge a rechargeable item has before you get too deep into it. You don't want to run out of a charge when you're out in the middle of pucker brush. Well, it doesn't matter where you're at. You don't want to run out of battery charge when you're trying to figure out what kind of weather is coming. So where I live in the middle of Wyoming. We are 2 hours from everything. When I have the internet, I get the weather. If I don't have the internet, I don't get the weather. And that's why something like this is so important for somebody like me that lives out in the middle of nowhere. Now, this right now, I don't know what area this is reporting to at this very moment. I'm going to assume that it's for the Idaho area where my wife and I are traveling at right now. So that's going to be something that I'm going to have to read the directions for. But I think it's really impressive. You turn this thing on, and it's already telling you the weather. Now, this is what it sounds like when you're listening to a weather radio, just like this. And it's been this way for decades. I remember as a kid, my folks would take my brother and I traveling, and we'd have a small radio, smaller than this, a little AM radio, and you could tune into the weather channels. And I remember picking up AM radio channels from hundreds and hundreds of miles away. There's a very big difference between AM radio frequencies and FM radio frequencies. FM are much stronger for a shorter distance. AM is a little bit weaker, but they go a long ways. This is probably running off of AM, and again, I'm making some assumptions there. Go out and get your radio so that you know what the weather is going to be like in your specific area. You can tune this thing into any NOAA channel in your regional area. I live in Riverton, Wyoming. There's actually a NOAA station about 5 miles from my house, so I could tune into that. Have a great day, everybody. We'll catch you on the next video. Until then, cheers, y'all. So the first thing you see right on top is a charging cable. This is a USB to USB-C. And then the device itself is in here, as well as, looks like a quick start guide and some, let's see here. What is this? This looks like a fold out thing here. Maybe it's a thank you card. It is. Important battery notice. To comply with international air transport safety regulations, this product is shipped with the built-in lithium-ion battery at 30% charge or lower. So in other words, you want to charge the battery. It's only at 30% to meet federal regulations so that it can go on an airplane and be shipped that way. Hey, I just wanted to say a quick thank you for taking the time to watch my video. If you'd like to see more videos, the link to my Amazon storefront is down in the descriptions, and I'd love it if you'd take a little walk over there, check it out. Have yourselves a fantastic day. We'll catch you later. Cheers, y'all.